Hi folks, Outlaw Shaver here, and today I kind of wanted to fill everybody in on something that I've implemented a couple of days ago called the Repeat Customer Reward Program. And basically, what this entails is that uh, as you make more purchases of Wild West products, each order that you make counts or adds up, and eventually places you into a higher group percentage discount. This is something that follows your account with Wild West, and um, so basically, starting out, uh, you can get up to 5%. You know, basically how it works is that the if you spend $40, you get an additional 2.5%, and if you spend $80, then you get an additional 2.5% stacked on top of that. But as you progress to each uh, group category or title, um, it eventually stacks up, 2.5% each time you make an advancement. So, say for example, if someone finally reaches, 20 or more purchases, they can achieve a permanent status of being able to get up to 20% off of any order that they make if it's over $80. Otherwise, regardless of the amount that they spend, they can get 15% all the time. Um, One of the things that kind of inspired me to do this was that, you know, I'm not really much of a person to keep trying to throw ads in front of people to plague them with spam mail or anything like that. Uh, Besides, you might run a special on something that you want to do, and that's all good and fine. But sometimes people don't have the money at the time that you're running that discount or running that special or a certain percentage off for, say, holidays or special events. Excuse me. So anyway, yes, I will continue to run specials or do things that are on sale, but I felt like that this was a more lasting and permanent reward for people who are repeat customers and who have been loyal to me in my business, and I want to show my appreciation by being loyal to you as well. Uh, as I said, this is a permanent thing, and it will continue to benefit you more and more, and it won't go away. So, with that in mind, I wanted to do a revisit today. I rebatched Laramie again, uh, which is it's lavender and bergamot. And let me get that more over here toward the eyeball. And Laramie, even though it was one of the earlier soaps to me for a fragrance, is something that I really, really like. I like both lavender and bergamot, and together they just make an absolutely fantastic smell. Somewhat barbershop, if you could call it that. It's less on the floral side of lavender, but more so on the masculine side, a little more herbal or medicinal in scent, but still very lovely nonetheless. Today's razor is going to be a Maggard MR1, and in that I'm going to have a Polsilver Super Iridium extra stainless, and this is on its second use. When I first got this Maggard razor, I would say that I was probably not used to the idea of a razor that is so efficient, or as some people might even call aggressive. But after some time learning how to take it easy with a razor, and getting the best out of it, I've come to appreciate the efficiency of this razor. And if you wanted a razor that you could shave with every day and probably just do a one pass to save on irritation to your skin, I think that you could manage with that pretty well. Today's brush is the Haircut and Shave Co. It's got the tuxedo knot in it. I'm finding a good appreciation for this brush. It does a decent job of lathering. It's soft on the face, not too big, but big enough to work adequately, even with a head shave. So I've got some Laramie kind of smeared around in the bowl here, and I'll go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to let the water heat up a bit. Get a little more water on my face. Now, one thing that a couple of people have asked me, in implementing this permanent savings on percentages off, they have asked me if I would be eliminating the special sales or coupons, and no, I won't. If I issue a coupon code for a certain percentage off of something, it will stack with your permanent customer category savings, which you have advanced to or earned. So say, for example, the way that works is, you get a subtotal in your cart, and it gives you the percentage off from your repeat customer loyalty status, and then it will take that coupon code off of that after it has been reduced as well. So, there's possibilities of getting even more savings, up to probably 25 or 30% at times, So anyway, hopefully that explained that a little bit better. But really, it was just something that I wanted to do for the people who keep coming back and enjoy the product. And a big thank you to everyone that has. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I've got a wet brush here, one shake. Go ahead and start lathering up. By the way, Laramie being reformulated is all in the latest, rebatched is all in the latest formula, and where I've improved it for hard water. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and whip that all the way. I'm going to do a partial face lather with it. As you can see, once you get used to the idea of starting with a certain amount of water, you don't have to keep going back and adding to it. You kind of get the feel of what seems to work real good. I've been kind of leaving the mustache and beard alone here the last few days. Thought maybe I'd go ahead and grow that back again. Sometimes I can't decide whether I like it or whether I don't, but for now it's there to stay for a little longer. Well, what do you think? Got enough there? I'll go ahead and get started here. To me, Laramie is such a fantastic scent combination. You know, very organic. Well, how's everybody's weekend going? Um, Mine has been a little more relaxing. I had kind of for the past couple of weeks. First week I was dealing with being a little bit worn out and tired, and then last week I kind of had a bout with a stomach flu or virus or something of that nature. And well, we all know how those things turn out, but glad to be over that a bit, and maybe can kind of get back in order, back on track. If any of you have made any orders, and I've been a little delayed in getting them out, maybe by a day or so, I hope you forgive me. There was just a couple days there I just couldn't even hold my head up. So this razor does really do an efficient job. So I think I'm just going to do 2 passes with it and call it good. check around here. Actually, could use just a slight touch up right in here. All right, feels good. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off with just a little bit of witch hazel. And as for a cologne today, Aramis 900. Very herbal, floral, got lots of greenery and rose in it and everything else. I've always enjoyed Aramis 900, even back from the early 80s. So here we go. Plenty. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and again, I appreciate every one of you, and I hope that you enjoy the new program. Thank you.